Okay, so welcome everyone whoever is watching this interview. I'm very proud to share another story, but this one is something very impressive because Lila and I met. What was like not even 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
I'll move to you, Lila. I'll ask you to share who you are, what you do, how long have you been doing, what's your story, and then we go from there.
Yeah, I'm an online fitness coach and I've been doing it for about a month and a half or so. And yeah, I met Philip like not even 2 weeks ago, and I already feel as though my business is like booming.
It's,
um,
that's nice. That's very nice. So
so
you just started your online business, fitness business, 1.5 months ago. It's just new.
mhm.
So what do you do normally? What do you do? I think you're studying, right?
Yeah, I'm studying public health. In my business, I do like nutrition programming, I do exercise programming, health and wellness coaching, and then I do like one-on-ones with clients.
Great. And you do that on top of studying.
Yes, on top of
Top of
studying. I'm a
studying.
grinder. Yes, I
It's good, girl.
grind.
That's why I like you. So you study. So how's your schedule on a daily basis? Like, how does that work for you?
It's pretty busy. Usually I'm in class from like either 8:30 or 9 to like 2, and then I'll see you at like 3, and then I'll get some homework in, some studying done. I'll do like my Facebook farming, and then that's pretty much my day. And then the
Eh,
weekends it's like more catch up stuff. And
Good. So
so
your mornings are for your studying and your school, which is you finishing now in 21, right? Your
mhm.
university is finishing, and then
Yeah.
after 3 p.m. till evening, you are on Facebook hunting and farming, right? And that's
Yeah.
people don't know what hunting and farming is, but but yeah. All right. So okay. So let's go backwards. So you started this thing on your own,
Mhm.
and what's the reason behind you starting an online fitness business? Why did you decide
Yeah.
to do it to be a coach?
Well, I knew that I always kind of wanted to have like some sort of business, but with myself, like I've been on the weight loss journey a couple times, and then I
Okay.
gained the weight and I lost it. And then I ended up losing like 33 pounds. And so
Nice.
a lot of people were asking me, like, oh, how'd you do it? Stuff like that. And like, I was like, you know what? I can like really help a lot of people with this, like, because this is such a struggle, like, especially for women and especially like in the environment that we are in America. Like, it's so hard to lose weight, especially by yourself. And
Correct.
so I made this business because I really wanted to support other people in their own journeys.
It's very good, very nice. I mean, it's beautiful. So because you did on your own, you acquired the knowledge, experience, and the certification, all of that. And now you're helping others. Phenomenal. Okay, so then you decided to start, and then okay, so how did you and me end up connecting each other? How did that work?
Oh my gosh. So when I first started, I was struggling a little bit. I was like, oh, I got in my head. And so I went on like this one group and I was like, how do you guys get clients? How do you do it? How do you do that?
And then I comment.
Yeah, you commented, and like a bunch of people were saying, random stuff or whatever. And I was like, okay, this is a lot. But then I saw like yours, and I was like, okay, now this one I understand. Like, this one makes sense. So like I clicked on yours, and I was like, oh, fitness, like for 8 years. And so I was like, cool. And so I asked you, I was like, can I message you,
All right.
please?
Yeah, you're into Messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you messaged me, but I added you, and then you were kind of just speaking with me, seeing how you could help me, and then honestly the rest is history, and here we are now.
Okay. So from the moment you post that on a group to the moment we were face to face, how long was that between you posted and I'm saying, hey, maybe I can help you?
That was
On
like what, 3 days?
it was 3 days, and he decided to join the in my services and
Yeah.
my inner circle, and then he start working together. Okay, good.
Hmm.
And then okay, so what exactly do you do? How do we work together? For people that are listening and for people that maybe are kind of interested. So what is yours in my relationship? How do I help you? what do you do once when you're not, or after a call with me? What
Mhm.
is the follow-up type of process? How do just share with your own words? How does that all work?
Yeah, like you and I, we do a lot. Like first, you kind of was listening to me and seeing like what it was that I really needed and how you were gonna help me map that out step by step. And so we had the quick chat. We went through like how to get the clients with the lead generation, with the mirroring, and
Right. So
then
hold on. Let's stop on
oh
that. The mirroring. So what is that? How do you use that for yourself? How does that work?
yeah,
The mirroring.
mirroring is awesome. I mean, like it's pretty much mirroring your buyer and like
Mirroring your
making
buyer.
it so
Yeah.
that you are alike, so that like they thinking in their head like, okay, like this person is very similar to me, they get me, but they're not really gonna know why, because it's more subconscious. So like if my buyer is like more kind of quiet, I'm not gonna be like this because maybe that's gonna scare them a little bit, right?
That's very good. That's correct.
I might be a
Right.
little bit more quiet as well. If they're smiling a lot, like I'm smiling a lot, now
Yeah.
you're smiling
You
a lot,
sorry.
now you're marrying me.
That's just, because that's
So
good. So you use that as a tool,
yes.
as a skill in your marketing strategy, right?
Yeah, and it's honestly it's like one of the best skills I acquired because like it also allows like the clients to really feel comfortable with you because like these people you've never really met them before, they haven't seen you, they don't know you, like why would they trust you? But if you mirror them and then you kind of act in the way that they're acting, they're gonna it's gonna build more rapport with them.
Okay, and that gives you space then to get closer, build a relationship, and then if they're really someone that you can help with your service and your skills, then you move them into a proposal, right?
Yeah.
And then so you're saying that, okay, so we went together through what is your message, what exactly you're looking for,
Hmm.
who is the person that you would help, or would the easiest and the fastest become your client. So
Hmm.
then you go and work, right? So there's a step, it's a process you must put in the work. It's not like, oh, success comes out of nowhere. there's,
Right, right.
there's work. So how many hours do you put in your business, active hours that you
Hmm.
put in your business on a daily basis, Lila?
On a daily basis, at least four.
At
Usually I
least
try
four
to do
hours.
six. Yeah,
All
at
right, so
least
four to
four.
six hours. Good.
Yes.
4 to 6 hours. Now, let me ask you, are you doing many tasks or just specific couple of tasks?
Sniper task. I'm looking to see where my Jasmina is because I already have an idea of who she is. I'm
Right?
looking to see where she is and what she needs help with. And then from there, I will develop the relationship with her through Messenger.
Correct. So it's not
So,
many things at the same time. It's
yeah.
just a couple of things that they'll work and give you an outcome fast, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, perfect. So what happened? Less than a week. What happened?
In less than a week, something crazy happened. I actually got a client. And it was crazy because, like, literally in the past few days, I have been like on the phone with a lot of potential clients. I even have like two quick chats right after this.
You do? I
Yeah,
didn't
I
know
didn't
that.
tell
Yeah,
you
two
that.
quick shots. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't tell you that. I wanted to surprise you.
Okay, that's very two quick shots. Nice. Are
Yeah,
they
two
are they
quick
are they are
chats.
they Jasminas?
They're Jasminas.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
Good.
they're Jasminas.
Nice.
So I've been talking with a lot of people. I've been getting like a lot of volume. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I saw you on this. Can you actually help me? Oh, I
Good.
saw your comment this. Can you help me?" Or like someone saying, "Oh my gosh, like you already inspired me to like exercise or all that stuff." So like
That's so nice.
people, yeah, it's crazy because it's like a magnet almost.
A
Like
magnet, right? That's a magnet.
yeah.
That's very. That's a good word. A magnet. People just come. They start coming through different angles. You don't really know where they saw you. All you
Mhm,
know is that you have to keep that vibe, that who you are and your
mhm,
message, and you keep spreading out, and things start happening to you. So you're saying that you got a client, which is
mhm.
helping already, right?
Yes. Yep.
Good. So you
It's
got a
going
client.
good.
It's a paying client,
Yes.
and you feel and know that was not just a fluke. Like
Right.
it's gonna soon you're gonna get another one because what worked for one and replicates is getting more and more clients. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah. Because it's predictable. Like the way that we have it set out is the predictable lead gen
Because
system. So if I just follow the formula, then I will get the results.
and it's organic outreach, no paid ads.
Yes. Yep, it's completely organic. It's all natural.
It's very good, Lila. Very good. Now, one thing I must say is that you do put in the work, right?
Hmm.
You question things to learn, which is good, and you put in the work. You go and you are in touch with me, and you text me on Messenger. What should I say? What is your angle here? What would you say there? How do
Hmm.
I bring this person now? So this is very important. The more we stay, you know, connected within your business, the faster things happen. So very proud because you do put in the work. And then, so now it's just, today is Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Today is Wednesday, and you became my client. This Friday now is going to be 2 weeks, right? Two
Crazy.
weeks this Friday. That's very good. Okay, so let me ask you this: um, would you recommend me
Hmm.
to work with a person, a coach, business owner that's trying to bring the revenue up or starting from zero scratch? And would you recommend someone to work with myself?
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like you know exactly what to do in terms of business and like helping other people get clients or whatever they need to do with this. And you've helped me like so much. Like there's so much that I've learned in this 2 weeks that I've learned like in the month and a half that I started. And so like with me, how like I think is, I like to be around people and to connect with people that I know will get me to where I want to be. And that was you. So, these people, if they're like questioning it, they need to think, like where do they want to be and what have they been doing so far? Because if they're actively looking, they might need some improvement there. And so there's always room for improvement. So, I mean, I 100% recommend you because
Thank
like
you.
you're super like you're friendly and I just felt like very connected to you. I felt like I could actually reach out to you and like I'm not bothering you or I have to kind of like keep quiet or anything like that. Like I felt like I could really seek counsel, seek advice like from you. And you and I like the first week it was like every single day.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Every
to make
single day.
sure things are set the right way.
Yeah, which was like awesome because like you took like so much time to like actually sit down and help me. Like I really felt that you wanted me to succeed and you wanted me to win. And I definitely appreciate that because
Thank
now
you.
that I have, that confidence from you too, I can give that to my clients because I also want my clients to win. So,
Correct. It's very good. Very good. Thank you very much, Lila, for the words. I would ask you this. Let's say if someone have spoken with me already,
mhm.
okay, and for different reasons they are, on the fence, thinking about, maybe holding on to what would you say to them for them to move forward and not waiting too long? What would you say to them?
I would tell them to just go for it. Honestly, like good things happen when you get out of your comfort zone and you really take charge. Like it works if you do. So if you're going to put in the work,
Right.
it's going to work because like the way that this is mapped out is like strategic. So if you follow that, you really will like you will just notice a difference. Like you really will notice a difference. And like yeah, it's hard at first, kind of like especially when you're new, like you can have some questions and stuff like that, but I would just say to just go for it, to just go for it, to dive in, and you honestly will not regret it.
Thank you. Thank you. Another question just two more questions. All right. Thank you for your time, Lila. Question: you have been a coach for 2 months, almost 2 months, but you have worked with coaches in the past, to help yourself, to improve yourself as well. My question would be this one: what is your advice for people? Just your personal advice under your experience, because you're a very grounded person, and your experience and what you see already. What is your advice for other coaches in general? Not related to myself or not related to, you know, our relationship. You're just a coach that started 2 months ago, hired a coach, which me, less than 2 weeks ago, is already coaching someone else, is getting a lot of movement around you. So predictably going to have more people, clients paying you to be their coach. So would be your advice for the industry, for
Mhm.
coaches only in general.
Right. Yeah. Honestly, I would say to just not give up. Especially when you're like starting something from scratch, it's like really hard. And then just in the business world with anything and any type of coaching, like it can really be hard and it could really be like discouraging, especially if you're not getting clients, or especially if you don't think that you're like going as fast as you should be, or you're not getting enough movement, whatever that is. No matter what that is, like just keep going and just keep doing it. Like eventually you will start to see progress, and you can't see progress if you quit. So
Correct.
you just like you have to keep going. And that's what I reminded myself too, because I was like, is this really like for me? Is this really what I need to do? Like maybe I should just find something else. But I was like, no, no, you gotta keep going. Like it's been too much. You gotta keep going.
Very.
And even if it's been a couple years, right? Even if it's been a couple years, like you still want to keep going. You still want to keep going, because you never know like what's going to happen in your future. Like you can really get a lot of success, and you never know that if you quit. So that would be
100%.
my advice.
From the very beginning, Lila, I noticed that you're very smiley, very positive, but at the same time, you're actually very serious, which is a very good, is a very good, let's say, agglutination. Like you're very smiley. If it seems like you just smile and nothing, you don't take things serious, but you actually take things very serious. And I noticed that you assume things that as your own responsibility. I like that. And that's something so important for anything in life, not just business but life in general. We must, as the more responsibility I have, the more I can move or change or improve,
Mhm.
right, or do
Yeah.
something about it. So, and I noticed that from the very beginning, just I start speaking with you, you're not even my client yet, but I noticed, and that's why then I say, you know what, I can help this person, because I know the type of clients that will have success are the ones that will put in the work now,
Mhm.
and understanding that, barriers, challenges are just opportunities to
Mhm.
grow. That's it. That's all you have. And then once you move that, we're just a better person, a better professional. And the more you find, more obstacles you find, more opportunities you have to grow. And then as you grow through them, sometimes with help, sometimes on your own, right? You
Mhm.
become better in general. And I saw that drive in you. So you're going to be big. I 100%, I'm very, very proud of you and very happy, grateful because I'm your coach. Okay.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you very much, Lila. Before we go,
Mhm.
because I have a decently large network. If
Good.
someone wants your service or needs your service or just likes your vibe, okay, where can they find you, Lila?
Yeah, the best place to find me is on my Facebook. And my name is Lilas Mekinawe, Mekinawe.
Okay, so Lila, once again, thank you very much. I
Mhm.
think you have 4 to 6 hours of work to put in now, right?
Mhm.
On your business. And let me know how that quick chat went. And thank you. It was really, really good.
Thank
Thank you very
you.
much.